Hey yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy who is Hendo. We back talking sports. And I'm not gonna play the song. I'm not gonna play the song. But the Pistons won again. 8 in a fucking row. B ball Paul. B ball Paul. What up, Chris? This is obviously the best win of the year, bro. Obviously the best win of the year. Only one starter played. Um, Going against a team that is trying to get a win, has lost 3 in a row. Let me tell you who our starting lineup was tonight. At guard, point guard, somebody who is going to be playing in the rotation from now on. Who I have been watching since the Motor City Cruise. I've been watching this guy and been hoping he get a shot since the Motor City Cruise. Daniss Jenkins, 18 points, 12 assists to only 3 turnovers. That's a damn near 3-to-1 turnover ratio. What up, Daniel? 18 points, 12 assists, 2 steals. Our defense was hellacious tonight. They did come back in the second half like I knew they would. But I was sold after the first half. I watched a little bit of the third quarter, but I was sold whether we won or not. Duncan Robinson was phenomenal tonight. His shooting, how he played tonight is exactly what we got him for. Now, we didn't expect all 5 starters to be out, you know what I'm saying? But 8 of 13 from the floor. They were finding him on every screen, every catch and shoot opportunity he damn near got. And if he didn't get it, he made a good pass. He fouled out, of course. He gotta stop that. He's been fouling out too much. But 23 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 8 of 13 from the floor, straight buckets. But this night goes to Bball Paul, bro. Bball Paul has been so amazing for this team, bro. So amazing. 11 of 13 from the field. He was on from 3 with that ugly ass shot he got. Hit all his free throws. That's a good way to bounce back. 28 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, 1 block. Javonte Green, another solid night. 3 of 7, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 9 points. Ron Holland's been struggling offensively, but it's because he keeps going to the hole and looking for a foul. He got to stop that. But 9 points, you know he's going to defend. I think he can make an all defensive team this year. I do. 9 points, 3 steals, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. Everybody rebounded. Tolu Smith off the bench, somebody that I really love. 3 or 4 from the field, 6 points, 7 rebounds. I know he was to me, he was really good in that first half. That must have been in the second half. Karis LeVert was amazing too. 8 of 11, 17 points, 5 assists. We all assisted the ball. I think we found our backup point guard, like for real, for real. Like there should be no reason why Daniss Jenkins shouldn't get no minutes now, or even play with he. And when Duncan Robinson come out, he can even play with K. If I'm being real, what a fucking win, bro! What a win, bro! 8 in a row, 10-2. bro. We're 10-2. We lead by 2 games in the East. Man, I don't even know what to say right now, bro. Like this is the best Pistons team I think I've seen in a long time, bro. A long time. Like this team is, oh man, this team is something else, bro. Every time, every time I think that this team, you know what I'm saying, can't show me something to blow me away, they do. Yes, Duncan Robinson has been balling out. Uh, he has been balling out, bro. No cap. And then we got players like Daniss Jenkins, Paul Reed, who stay ready when their number is called. You got everybody defends. Ron Holland defends. Daniss Jenkins defends. Paul Reed defends. Duncan Robinson has been defending. He hasn't really, if I'm being real, he hasn't really been too much of a liability. Now the first couple games, he wasn't, it wasn't clicking, but he's been defending his ass off. I'm saying, for better or for purposes, like bro, Tolu Smith, he was rim protecting really good. Javante Green defends. I actually really like his defense, his 3-point closeouts. Everybody defends, and this is the backup guys defending their ass off, bro. In the second half, they came out. Let me see. Let me see something. In the second half, they came out and shot 46% from the field, but they only shot 26% from three. And they turned the ball over 12 times. We turned the ball over 11. But we shot 51% field and 30% from three. So go figure. Kevin Herter had 14. We shut down Nikola Vucevic. Shut down Gasumu, Patrick Williams. Montes Buzelis had 14. But we really, everybody else got shut down. And Paul Reed went crazy in the second half, bro. Daniss Jenkins, he had a slow second half. But Paul Reed and Karis LeVert, they kept us up. You know what I'm saying? Javante Green had a good 8 points. Duncan Robinson, he hit a few threes. Yeah, so Daniss Jenkins, he had a great first half. That's all I really needed to see out of him. Now, he probably, you know what I'm saying, hadn't played this many minutes. So, you know what I'm saying, he probably got fatigued, you know what I'm saying, well, like that. But he still had 5 assists. So he still contributed to points. What a goddamn win, though, man. I gotta say, this team is really, really winning me over, bro. If I wasn't already convinced, I'm convinced for sure now that we could win the East and we could go to the ECF. I think we could win the East. The only team I think that we might have trouble with because they have had our number is Cleveland. I think every other team we can definitely beat. But even with Cleveland, I think when everybody comes back and we're fully healthy, we can beat anybody. This team is definitely better than last year. but we haven't scratched the surface because we're not even fully healthy yet. 10 in a row is on the table. I think we possibly can win 10 in a row. I'm not going to overlook the next opponent because we're injured right now, but I think 10 in a row is on the table. If we can win 10 in a row, that'll make my whole season, bro. But the national media, NBA world, y'all have no choice but to talk about us now. No, I know none of y'all thought that we would come into this year and make another leap. Y'all thought that we was just gonna stagnate and be the same team we was last year. But what you fail to understand is we have one of the best cores outside of probably OKC. We have one of the best young cores, and they're only getting better. And we have a coach that can develop. I don't think y'all realize how impactful that is. Having a coach that can get through to his young players, can get through to his vets, that his team wants to run through a brick wall for. Having a franchise player that his teammates want to play for, want to go and get a win for. These guys wanted to go out there and get a win for JD, get a win for K, get a win for JB. This is what you call coaching. Coaching your players up to be ready whenever your number is called. We all defend in a league where defense is not that good, if I'm being real. We defend, and we're not a typical 3-point shooting team. I love my team, man. And I'm very excited about the rest of the year. I'm very, very excited about when Ivy comes back, when Tobias, Isaiah Stewart, Kay, and Duran all get healthy together. And when we get fully healthy, this team is gonna be this ain't last year. This team is gonna be a hell to deal with. The leap of Jalen Duran, I thought it might be shit. If I'm being real, I thought Asar might take the leap. But it's Jalen Duran that took the huge leap. And with that and K being our constants, and then Asar doing what he doing, now Ivy comes back. That's the X factor. But we still got Daniss Jenkins, who's really good. Obviously, Ron Holland got to get it together. Don't ever play Bobby Clinton again. Karis LeVert is playing very good. I won't say don't play him again. I just don't think he's ready, bro. He had okay, he ain't have no turnovers in the second half, but he just was not playing well. Paul Reed had 11 points in the fourth quarter, bro. Masterclass, bro. Javante Green, 6 points. Saved this. Duncan Robinson, 6 points in the fourth quarter. That's what you call a team win, bro. That's exactly what you call a team win. And I don't want to hear nobody saying no more, oh, y'all didn't play nobody. Y'all didn't this, y'all didn't that, bro. We've been hurt like a motherfucker and still winning. It's teams with their full roster that's losing to bum ass teams. And we sitting out here beating, and we sitting out here beating starters with all our backups. That show you the depth of our team and the coaching of our team and how bad we want to win out there. I know. Listen, I'm giving Cade a pass for tonight. Obviously, he got knocked out the air and landed on his hip. And obviously, it was bothering him. Isaiah Stewart and Tobias, I watched them sprain their ankles. Now, I think Tobias should be back. I don't get how he's out that damn long. I think both of them should be back by next game. Obviously, I see Tobias not probably gonna be back, but Isaiah Stewart should be back, bro. I think all of them should be back by next week, bro. We should have all our starters back by next week. Like it's ridiculous. Like this shouldn't go past by next week. And I'm gonna have to start calling niggas out. I'm just being real. I'm gonna have to start calling people out. But like, share, subscribe, hit that join button. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Pistons win 8 in a row. Bball Paul, Daniss Jenkins, Duncan Robinson. Man, everybody. Javante, everybody showed up. But mainly Bball Paul and Daniss Jenkins led us. And Duncan Robinson, he started it off for sure. And Bball Paul ended. I'm out, man. Peace.